So one of the leaflets at the Otley Library today was this one. It's sort of glossy. It's not like going to get wet or anything if you take it out, like paper. It's just like a laminated thing. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, it's a tree spotter's guide at the Chevin Forest Park. So it's got each of the leaves and all that. You can like fold it out like that, and tells you like whether they're common or where you'll see them. So some of them, like the Weymouth Pine or Rowan Whitebeam Hybrid, you have to look at a special place to find it. But there's a map showing you where the different ones are. So like there, shows you where different things are. Now, it says there's 100 different species of trees there. And so there's just a few of them on this guide. So what happened was, because there's a road that sort of splits the area. It says that the Danefield estate had commercial forestry and all that, and planting of exotic tree species from the 1700s. And it was given to the Fawkes family, who still live at Farnley Hall, opposite side of the River Wharfe. They began the tradition of forestry, planting trees and all that. By the end of World War II, most of it was clear-felled as part of the war effort. So things like sweet chestnut, oak and beech were felled and used for railway sleepers, you know, coffins, rifle butts and all that stuff. Over the last 5 decades, there's been plantation blocks established, but also different exotic trees and things have been put in. So yeah. Late 1970s, land on the other side of East Chevin, so that's where Surprise View is, so that's the other side of the road, was added as well, and that was plantations and things from different dates. Yeah, so there's all sorts of stuff. Look, redwood, cedar, Japanese rowan, and all sorts. Indian bean tree. It's amazing, all that stuff's up there. So yeah. So it tells you, like, you know, alder trees and damp areas. They're all numbered. Number 13. Amongst the bullers and crags, lots of natural regenerative oak, birch and rowan. The deodar cedar visible from the track. So it tells you the different ones, yeah. Yeah. Tell the individual, look at that. Lawson cypress trees and all that. Hemlocks. And it tells you about the conifers and then the broadleaf ones. Yeah, so there's a lot of information, isn't it? Pretty good. 10 o'clock on Sunday morning, but we've still got snow patches at 7 degrees. Little bits of snow just around little corners and things. Snowdrops still coming out there, look. Over there as well. That's been in flower for a while. Heather's in flower. Sunday morning. Sun's getting out a bit now. So Sunday morning, got the free Waitrose coffees, and just come down park to the garden centre, have a quick walk round, see what's happening. Sun's trying to peep through. Plastic flowers. Potatoes. Sheep. Dogs. Strange bugs. All the bulb section now. Seeds. Still constructing the Pavers shoe shop here inside the garden centre, but they've put a flooring down on top of the other flooring. So they've got all the sort of shelves ready, they're glass. some stuff like here, like the max min thermometers, and then they've even got moisture meters, so it's a little tensiometer look, and it's got pH meter on it as well. And you've got individual ones, but I mean they can't be very accurate, these pH meters. Moisture meters, soil pH testers, and all that. Yeah, it's quite interesting, isn't it? So that's the biggest size. You got the next size down, and the next size. You just stack them on top of each other and shake them all at the same time and they go through. Winter flowers and things out here. It's quite a nice smell actually. I wonder if it's coming off. It's like a flowery smell. I don't know what's coming off. So about 11 o'clock Sunday morning now, and sun is, I mean the blue skies are coming out, so that makes it a little bit of change, makes you feel better and everything. And you can see the new growth coming on things. So what I might do is I might trim back these roses. Quite like it if there was some buds further down rather than up here, so I'll probably cut that off. There are some buds down here coming up, which is okay, but we'll have to see. That would have hoped there'd be some buds up there so I could cut it about that high, but they're all up there. Anyway, I'm going to cut it back, put them all back. Middle of February now. Hear the birds twittering, bulbs coming up. Yes, I've cut them down. Of course, when you look more closely, I know all the buds are in here that seem to be near the top of the growth. When you do look closely, there are little bud points and stuff where I've cut them. You can sort of see one there, little red bit there. So I've cut it lower. There's one there, for example, on the front of that. I don't know how well you can see it. There. And similarly there. So I've cut them right back. And the other thing, there's another rose around the other side. I did it on there as well, and that one. But that one's just establishing because I had planted it there. It doesn't get it, you know, gets sun in the summer, but not this time of year. But it is growing. So if you've seen all the growth, it's actually getting going. So I thought I wouldn't cut that back too much. Just left it. There's one I had transplanted that was at the front of there, and then, like, you know, a bit too close to getting scratches and things when you walk past. Yeah, I've got a bit of sun. So a bit of washing on the line, but it's still unbelievably squelching mud and that on the grass here. Terrible. But what I have done is just here there's a rose. I just did a little bit there, and then I cut away the horrible straggly thing that was here. It's like a climbing thing, and it just had like bamboo canes in a triangle pulling it up, but I just got rid of it all there. And what of course when you do that, you reveal, oh, there's actually a holly bush growing in there, and also little snowdrops coming through and things like that. So just got rid of that. So it was all there and it looked a bit straggly, so I just cleared that off. Catkins on there, look, on the twisted hazel. Lots of catkins. And then what you can see on these is the little buds from the magnolias coming in. So hopefully there'll be some flowers relatively soon on these. There's some there as well. You see a lot of mosses. You can see a patch where I had scraped the moss away there. And there's a lot of moss here, growth, so I'm going to have to sort of get on top of that a bit. Otherwise it might get a bit slippy. I mean, I don't mind it, but it's just in case it causes a danger. It's okay, actually. Not too bad. So when we first moved here, there was a great big massive tree which blocked all the sun coming here. It was like a big tree, big conifer went up there, blocked all the sun. So now though, because that's gone, you actually get sun coming down to this spot and around here and everything. Please.
In the fridge somewhere, there's some soda streams. We'll go and bring them. What did you just...
Sold all these, which is good. Sold the CD as well on eBay.